Hey YouTube viewers, I've got a few questions I want to ask you, as well as some thoughts to share with you today on the promotion of my channel. You see, I'm a part of the Full Screen Network, and recently we got this new bit of software in a website called Channelizer. So basically what it does is it analyzes your channel and your 5 most recent videos, and it gives you a bunch of tips on how to... Basically, it analyzes what gets people hooked on videos and what gets people coming back and watching, and it gives you a list of recommendations of these things. Now, some of these things I already have done, and some of these things I don't do because I don't really like the idea of, and some of them just kind of seem selly-outy or pushy to me. So I think that the best way I can handle this actually on what things I should and shouldn't do would be ask the viewers themselves. So I'm going to ask you guys, and I really want you guys to comment and explain in full, you know, the do's and don'ts of what you would and would not appreciate. What do you think is going too far on self-promotion and stuff? Because, you know, I want to get my content out to as many people as possible. Money is of course a factor because this is my job, but also because I just love making this content and people have got to see it, so I don't want to be some kind of horrible YouTube whore, and that's why I'm really hesitant on some of these things, so I want to ask your opinion and explain my resignation on this stuff, so, you know, we can see if we agree on these same things, like what we shouldn't do. So I'm going to switch ahead to this, and you can see the page. Now, I actually had it test 5 videos, maybe a week ago, so the videos are a little bit out of date, and I can't seem to find a button that lets it test it again. It is still in beta. However, so I tested 5 videos. I'm already using playlists. That's just, you know, include all your videos in playlists. I think that's just a good idea. I know when I watch other people's videos, I find it very useful to have those playlists. And of course, from just a getting as many views as possible kind of standpoint, it helps to make it convenient to find your videos. Regular programming schedule, well, you guys have known that I've uploaded a minimum of 1 video a day for 2 years and 6 months? Maybe 7 months now. And that goes up at 8 a.m. EST every single day, is the first video, and then if there's more, it usually goes up around noon. Today, this one's going up at, like, midnight. Well, I'm recording it at midnight. So, maybe I should upload this later. Standard tags failed, and it's not really clear on this one, but it says to do, you know, tag your videos with a standardized tag across every video. I have a few of them set in my defaults, but the thing is, I do a wide variety of content, so I can't really use many standard tags because it would be lying, and I don't want to lie in my tags. Like, I could put in Let's Play, because I Let's Play all kinds of stuff. However, that's not every video I do, so I don't want to put that in because that would just be lying. So, you know, I don't think this thing matters a whole lot because I would manually put that in when I'm uploading a Let's Play video, for instance, or I would manually put pass the controller please in the description, or in the tags rather, if it's a pass controller please recording. So, I wouldn't worry too much about the standard tags. Now, for video scores. Let me, here's this thing. So these are the 5 videos it took, because those were the most recent ones. I guess it was, all these were uploaded very, around the same time, because, I believe it took my upload date and not my scheduled, like, when it goes live date, but, could be wrong, I don't know. Right, so it's same 9 recommendations across all of these, so I guess it doesn't matter which one I do. So it gives me check marks on ones that I currently did, and an X with an explanation on ones that it wants me to do. And all the ones it wants me to do is basically to get more views. So I already do not have any annotations that are blocked by ads. Good, I honestly don't know how you would have annotations blocked by ads. Perhaps if you had tiny annotations in the very bottom that lasted the whole video, that would get blocked by an ad, like the little pop-up one at the bottom. However, when I do have that little annotation, it's usually just to a playlist, and I only have them last exactly 10 seconds, so I guess that's not a factor. Annotations at the end of the video. Now, I've since actually fixed this. It says that by having an annotation in the last 20%, it increases the chance of viewers watching more of my stuff instead of just surfing through their recommended. Again, I'm not the kind of YouTuber that just surfs videos like that. I kind of have my own specific YouTubers that I like to watch, but maybe that would help. I've actually fixed that because there is an application thing, I think it's called In-Video Program or something. Basically what I made it do is, for the last 10 seconds of every video on YouTube, every video that I have on my YouTube, it will have an annotation in the bottom right for the last 10 seconds to whatever my most recently uploaded video is. Really, whatever one is most recently gone live. So, until 8 in the morning today, I guess it'll be this video. So, I guess I fixed that one up. It's just I don't want it to be obtrusive. And plus, I've looked at my statistics, 11% of people turn off annotations, and only 0.32% of people click an annotation in a month on my channel. So that's about 100 people will click an annotation, whereas, I think it was like over 2,000 people will just turn off annotations. So, annotations don't seem to be super effective, but I guess they're kind of nice to be there just so the playlist is there, you don't need to hunt for it. But let me know what you think about that. Have at least one annotation that links to another video I failed on. I guess, you know what, I guess that's also fixed because that whole end of video thing, so let's ignore both of those. Both of those are fixed. Have at least one annotation that links to a playlist. Now, on my creepypasta videos now I have that, as well as my flash trash videos. On the Let's Play videos, I only have that on the first part of the Let's Play, because I'm worried that would get obnoxious, and plus, if you're finding a Let's Play for the first time, you're watching the first episode, right? I mean, that's the first one you're gonna watch, so I just don't know how effective that would be, and I don't know if it'd be obnoxious or not. So I have that little 10-second playlist annotation on the first episode of Let's Plays, and I also have that playlist in the description. So, you know, in case you don't know whether you want to watch the playlist until later in the video, because are you really gonna know by 10 seconds in? That's really to just inform you that there is a playlist. For those of you who don't read descriptions, which, actually, there's only like 5% of my viewers read descriptions, so at least before they comment, so not many people seem to read descriptions. I know I read them. At least one annotation that links to your subscribe button. Now, this is one that I don't know, I'm not feeling that one. Fans are more likely to subscribe to you if you personally suggest it to them through annotations, make it easier, and you just turn a viewer into a fan. It's not hard to subscribe, the button is like right there, and it's a one-click button thing to subscribe. It doesn't seem like it makes it easier to me, it just seems like it would be pushy, and I hate asking people to subscribe, so that one I'm really iffy on. Like, if you guys really think it's a good idea, and you don't think it's a bad thing, then I'll give it a shot, like a trial run maybe, and see if it's even effective. But I don't know, I'm not really feeling that one. I'm not gonna do that unless people really want me to. Annotation links open in a new window. See, that's one that I actually should have probably done. It's just because I have the Let's Play playlist thing right there in the first 10 seconds of the first video, I would imagine you'd want to go to that page and then just click on the first video again so that you're now watching it in the playlist. In retrospect, I should have done the open in a new window on all of the flash trash and creepypasta especially ones. I could go back and fix that though. It would take a solid hour, but I can fix that. Let me know if you think that's a good idea. Next are for tags. Of course I have tags. Description, yes, I have descriptions. Description and tag share words, of course. Channel link in description. Yeah, I've got my channel link in the description. I don't really understand the point of that, but I've always had it there just in case. Playlist link in description. Again, if it's a creepypasta video, I have that. If it's a flash trash, it has that, and if it's the first part of a Let's Play, I have that. Subscribe link in description. Fans are more likely if you suggest it through your video description. Be creative with your calls to action. That's another one I'm not really feeling. What the hell is the point to a subscribe link in the description? Like, I know this stuff works. Like, whenever people say, like, comment, like, and subscribe, it works. Like, the people who say that get way more comments, likes, and subscriptions, but it just kind of makes me feel like I'm disrespecting my viewers, honestly. Like, it's like I'm calling you sheep. Like, you're not gonna, like, you're just stupid and you'll do everything you're told, so, hey, subscribe to me and, hit the like button because you wouldn't have done it on your own. I need to remind you like you're some kind of lemming. Like, no. I don't know, that's always how it's come across to me. Like, you're treating your fan base like idiots, and I don't want to treat my fan base like idiots because you're not idiots. Again, maybe I'm just looking at this badly. I don't even understand the practicality of the subscribe button in the description, because that seems like the least convenient way to subscribe. I mean, you need to scroll past the subscribe button to get to the description. So I don't understand the purpose of that one, but if you strongly think otherwise, or if you have some kind of argument as to why it's a good idea, then by all means, let me know, educate me, but I'm really not feeling that one. Social media links in description, of course. I want you guys to know about my Facebook fan page and my Twitter. I do tweet often, I do post a lot on my Facebook fan page, so things are active there. Title. Title and tags share keywords. Usually they do. I don't know why it's saying they don't here. Maybe it's because I didn't put every single word in, but like, if it's a front mission video, front mission will be in the tags. If it's, I don't know, if it's Flash Trash and I have Flash in there, I've got Trash in there, I got Flash Trash in there, I've got the name of the Flash game. Like, I think I'm pretty thorough with that. Like, it makes sense to me that you would have the title in the tags, because if someone's specifically searching your video, I want them to be able to find it. Like, I don't want it to be a hassle to search up Flash Trash, what was it, 28 that was Urbex? I want people to be able to fucking find it if they're specifically searching for that video. Captions. By having captions, you can reach a wider audience and reach viewers with hearing issues, or those who are watching while at work. I don't think that one's a big deal, but I would like to have captions because I don't want to exclude anyone. Like, if someone's got hearing troubles, I don't want to exclude them. The captions on YouTube are kind of notoriously bad, so I don't know how useful they'll be, but, you know, I want to help with that. I'm honestly not entirely sure how the caption activation works. I might need to look that one up, because it's not as simple as one might think if you haven't uploaded videos before. It's not just a caption on or off button, there are all kinds of weird legal things with it, so maybe I'll have to look into that one more, but if I can attach closed captioning to it and make it easier for my audience to follow along, or even if you just like having captions because they're inaccurate and hilarious, then why the hell not have that as an option? I'd like it if you guys are able to do that if you want to do that. So that's one I can see myself fixing. It says I got descriptive titles and thumbnails. Yeah, I like my titles to be pretty practical for most of these. Like, as you can see with what I name things, it's very straightforward, easy to understand, fact of the matter kind of stuff. You know, occasionally I do the, I do Stardate 1, more like Stardate Fun. If it's just completely goofy, I don't give a shit video that, like, I throw out there because it was a spur-of-the-moment gag, then does it really have to be descriptive? How the hell could I describe Stardate 1 more like Stardate Fun? I literally just hit the record button and bullshit for about 20 seconds. I didn't know what I was gonna do when I hit the record button, I just kinda wanted to. Right, so that's this whole channelizer channel report thing. Let me know in the comments, let me know in the comments what your opinions are on this whole matter. I'd really like to hear what you have to say. Apply to full screen well, I'm in full screen. Thank you very much. Channelizer is coming soon to full screen creator platform. They should probably fix that because I got to it through my full screen creator platform. Yeah. By the way, if you're a YouTuber out there looking for a network, hit me up. I can get you a referral to full screen. It's a great place. Second biggest partnering network now, I think? Second most popular partnering network. I think it has the most members. I could be wrong, though. But yeah, we get like all kinds of royalty-free music and awesome stuff like that. I would go to the page and show you the royalty-free music, but I would need to go through a page that I'm supposed to keep private. It's all like financial information that legally I'm not allowed to share. And that's not some kind of like arbitrary thing that Full Screen put on me. I can understand why it's there, and that's probably an explanation for a stream or something, as to why I believe it's there, because it's not anything scummy, don't worry, it's just US law is really weird about these things, and even though I live in Canada, YouTube goes by US law, so I need to apply to US law when uploading on their site. So yeah, it's just a weird legal quirk, don't worry about it. So yeah, apparently I'm doing pretty good, but there are 9 recommendations I'm just not meeting, and I want your opinions on those things. Feel free to pause the video at any point just to read those to yourself, if you need some time to formulate your thoughts on it. Hope to hear your opinions soon. I've been rambling on way too long. Where's the button? And until next time, have a nice day.